The New York Times wants you to believe that farmers and ranchers are destroying the planet. In an opinion video called "Meet the People Getting Paid to Kill Our Planet," the narrator rants for 14 minutes about the supposed evils of agriculture. But some of the claims the Times presents as facts are intentionally misleading, if not outright misinformation.
Your anger at politicians and big oil, it's ignoring a major polluter. Yeah, it's our food system, and a big part of that is agriculture, the industry that farms your food. And in the United States, it's a significant polluter.
A few minutes in, the narrator says,
You probably don't live near a farm, and maybe you've never been on one.
The ignorance on display in the video is striking. But the video's biggest lie of all is that America's farmers and ranchers don't care about the environment. Nothing could be further from the truth. Robert Bonney, President Biden's Undersecretary of Agriculture, said,
I thought it was a horrible video. I think farmers, ranchers, forest owners are great stewards of our land.
At one point, the narrator points out that the global agricultural industry is churning out at least 1/3 of greenhouse gases around the world. But the rest of the video is about American agriculture, not agriculture around the world. Farming and ranching in the United States was responsible for just 10% of annual emissions in 2019, according to the EPA. Other industries account for far more. Electricity production, for example, that made up 25% of the United States emissions in 2019. Transportation, like the hundreds of private jets who left Los Angeles in the hours after the Super Bowl, they make up 29%. And how do they plan to feed the world's 8 billion people? In a follow-up video, the third of the Times' 3-part series, they offered their solution: eating bugs. Instead of lean meats and healthy vegetables, these journalists want you to eat insects. And if you think that's gross, well, you must not care about the environment as much as they do. The New York Times is lying to you about the families who run America's farms. 98% of farms in America are family-owned. This video was made by and for people waiting for delivery drivers to bring today's dinner to their New York City apartments. They have no idea where their food actually comes from. If you want the truth about agriculture industry in America, ask a farmer or ask a rancher. You sure aren't going to find it out in the New York Times.